Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading about somebody that is making a decision. It could be in the legal system that this decision is made, since we have adjudication coming out. But this decision is basically saying somebody here has to work. So this could be about child support. This could be about alimony, something along those lines, or even just somebody realizing they can't, live off of another person. Definitely feel like dependency is what is being addressed in this decision. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of chim chim, or a lot, maybe a lot. All right. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I think we'll dive in with I'm feeling pulled towards the Fairy Godmother Oracle. So we'll start there. Oh, okay. We have Awakening, Destiny, and Laughter. There's a really big change for somebody's life happening right now. I feel like I'm reading for somebody that has previously dealt with people that were maybe quick to judge or quick to laugh at you. Maybe you had dreams that people didn't want to believe. Maybe you had a different outlook or perspective that people didn't necessarily agree with. But we have something happening that was meant to happen for you, but I feel like it's like people are watching you get what you deserve after having doubted that you would get that far. And somebody who thought they could ride your coattails is finding out that's actually not an option for them. And I kind of like this because this feels to me like you've earned this gigantic blessing. Somebody wanted to take it from you and they don't get to. Codependency, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody was lying about what they had to offer or about what they wanted to take. This is somebody trying to, I don't know, I'm picturing Heartbreakers with Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt. The idea that, you can kind of mess with people and get them to pay for things for you, that kind of energy. We have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups can be about rejection. It can also be about boredom. And I get both of those from this person's face on the Four of Cups. And so we might have somebody that messes with people because they find it entertaining. But we also have somebody here who was trying to get things from people, right? Like tangible assets. We have Justice. We got Pam Grier showing up to kick some ass. She's like, I don't think so. You're not going to be able to keep doing that. So this is another tie to that adjudication card, which could suggest that, yes, there is some involvement of the legal system in this situation, because it could be that somebody was trying to steal some property, some intellectual property. There's something here where somebody's hand got slapped and they were told, no, things are going to get worse for you if you keep doing this thing. So it's almost like you had one of those fences that shocks somebody if they cross a line. Maybe you had legal protection. Maybe you had a copyright. Maybe you had a trademark. Maybe you had a clause in the prenup. Whatever it is, there's something here that said, no, actually, that's not going to happen. Definitely feel like there was one or more people that underestimated you. Three of Swords. Seven of Wands. Whoever was trying to take something that wasn't theirs or make somebody pay for something that wasn't their responsibility, this person is now heartbroken or feels betrayed in some way, and they're lashing out. I kind of feel like this person struggles to see things from anybody else's perspective and doesn't see the irony of how defensive they are when they were the one that lashed out or they were the one that tried to take something, right? There's a sense of entitlement or a sense that, like, I can't believe you would do that to me, even though I was doing that to you, you know, like, even though I wasn't necessarily being super respectful of you. Two of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Someone put work into the wrong thing. It's like, how can I put this? Well, it's like if you had invested money into Blockbuster, the movie rental place, just as Netflix was taking off, you know, like, this is misplaced energy, misplaced effort, misplaced, like, money, perhaps even. Somebody did too much in the wrong direction. And now it's like, you have to undo it all. You have to redo it. You have to accept that you get no pay. It's like trying to sell a house and getting fired before you can, so you don't get that payoff. So, wah, wah, wah is kind of the sound of these cards, right? Like, you tried, but it was the wrong direction. It was the wrong thing or project, person. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So now we have somebody that's feeling like trying to hit another person actually injured them. Like when somebody's super irrationally angry, road rage, and decides to punch a window thinking, oh, that'll be fine. But really they just break their hand and the window stays intact. That kind of thing. Like, you probably should have known that that would not be a very comfortable situation or that that would hurt you. But you were irrationally angry. This person is lashing out without thinking about the consequences. King of Wands in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They are angry because they feel like they have lost some work, lost a partner, lost some sort of edge. They thought they had a good strategy or a good setup, but they were wrong and they don't want to admit it. Six of Wands in the reverse. You failed. This didn't work. Look, there are plenty of people out there that look innocent, naive, easy to steal from, easy to lie to. And in the end, the people who see them that way end up realizing that they're the fools. There are plenty of traps out there that are real whole ass humans, okay, where you think you can just like step all over them or take things from them, but they're actually very protected, and coming up against them is highly inadvisable. This person is learning a difficult lesson because they picked with the wrong person. the person they were picking on is going through an awakening. So protection, yeah, definitely. Destiny, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Don't mess with somebody who is fulfilling their destiny or working in service to the universe. Like, those are the most protected people there are. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Cups. This is a bad offer. An offer that sets you back. Something isn't, it's like when somebody makes you a job offer but doesn't tell you that the company is about to get bought out and your job may not exist in 6 months. There's something that doesn't have lasting promise here, something that somebody thought would work. But with the Page of Swords, we have somebody that did their homework. You know, like, no, I'm not going to invest in Fire Island. Something tells me that's not going to work because you haven't done all the planning that needs to happen for a festival of these sorts, right? Like, somebody did their homework, saw that there was an issue here, and was unwilling to, like, risk it. All right, we're going to go with the Rider-Waite and see what else we have for you all. Six of Wands in the reverse and the Emperor. Six of Wands in the reverse, of course, we just got that right here, indicative of failure. I feel like this Emperor is this Justice card and this Judication card. This is like somebody that holds some power, seeing what's going on and saying, I don't think so. You're done here. We're not going to let you keep doing that. We're not going to stand for what you're trying to accomplish here. Game's over. Pull the plug. Yeah. 10 of Swords, Lovers in the reverse, 10 of Wands. Are you fucking kidding me? Pull the plug. Whatever you were trying to accomplish, absolutely not. No. Lovers in the reverse, not getting chosen. 10 of Swords, betrayal, ending. 10 of Wands, also an ending. Death. Like, this is somebody came in and they were like, no, I will beat your ass. They were not okay with this. It's like when the kids go away for a weekend, or I'm sorry, the adults go away for a weekend and they tell their kids, you know, you just got to keep doing your stuff like you normally do. You can watch some cartoons, eat some cereal, but don't you dare throw a party. And then the parents come back and it's like full-fledged party and they pull the plug. No more music, throw out the liquor, call the cops, like, party's over. King of Cups in the reverse. 9 of Wands. The word that comes to mind is petulant. Like, I was having a good time. Why'd you have to do that? Now my friends think I'm, like, lame. Well, you probably shouldn't have done that shit to begin with, right? This is somebody, like, being really irritated that they got caught, but they don't feel bad for what they did. Devil in the reverse ties nicely with our Strength card in the upright. This is, that's not going to work. We're not okay with this. So let's say this is somebody who was taking cash from their partner's billfold or purse or whatever, right? hey, I thought we were partners. I thought it was okay if I just like take some money. And somebody's like, absolutely not. And now I'm not going to carry cash anymore because apparently I can't trust you. There's just something here that's like, you went way too far, not a fan. So now I'm going to change things so that you can't even get what you thought you were going to. Now I'm going to make you have to work for it. Now I'm going to make you have to work for it. Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody was taking somebody else's hard-earned work or hard-earned money, right? Now I'm hearing, she works hard for the money, so hard for you, honey. Somebody was being very deceitful and just expecting somebody else to like take care of them. The Star in the reverse and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is giving vibes of one person's star rising, having followers. So you may be a content creator, you may be famous on some level, you may be high up at a company, and another person just kind of struggling. So whether this is in the context of a relationship or a family or a friendship, there is like a clinger on, right? I'm picturing entourage where somebody is doing well, they are ascension, awakening, and the other person is maybe getting caught up on drugs or getting like frustrated because their shit isn't working, pursuing things that don't really pay off, right? Empress in the reverse, codependency all over this reading. The Empress in the upright is somebody that takes care of themselves. The Empress in the reverse in this instance is really giving off somebody that doesn't take action or do things for themselves. They expect everybody else to do it for them, right? So we would call that like spoiled, somebody that expects another person to clean up after them, do their dishes, make their food, pay for their stuff. That's the energy we have here. Hi there, Baljan. How are you doing? So there's a timeout here. There's an end. Nine of Pentacles. This could be a symbol of somebody being single. So if this was a relationship, this is a breakup, right? If this is a job, this is somebody having an increase in money because they let somebody go is how I'm seeing it. Judgment in the reverse, because somebody had a poor decision that they made, and there are consequences for those decisions. This is the Gilded Reverie. All right, so we have the Woman card, number 29. The one who decided a shirt wasn't necessary. Number 1, the Rider. I love how this is juxtaposed because we have somebody looking out a window, and then we have somebody riding on the horse or the carousel. Hi there, Ben. How are you doing? Like watching them. I feel like we had somebody here that was consistently looking out the window to see if somebody was coming home at a certain time. Constantly checking to see if they were still able to do what they wanted to do, whatever they were hiding. But there was transportation coming and going that marked the end and the beginning, end and the beginning and the end of when this person could do what they wanted to do, that they were not supposed to be doing. We have number 17 and number 14, the stork and the fox. somebody had good news, a promotion, or won the lottery, sold something at a high value, whatever it was, this inspired somebody, this news of theirs inspired somebody to do something a little bit sneaky or, ill-advised. All right, this is the Egyptian tarot. We have the Six of Cups, Three of Swords in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords. There's someone that you've known for a long time that will help you get through a difficult period here, but I do feel like blessings are already around you. The important thing is to take action on things that you have had a changed perspective on. In other words, if you see somebody for their true character and you realize that you had overestimated, how they would treat you, their ability to respect people, that you take action on that, right? If you need to fire someone, fire someone. If you need to break up with someone, break up with someone. If you need to have a conversation with somebody, have a conversation. Because we do have the Ace of Swords here indicating the truth is very important. The truth needs to be spoken or needs to come out, needs to be given some air, right? So you got to do right by the situation and take action as opposed to letting something just kind of like slide, right? All right, this is the Zodiac fortune telling cards. What advice for going forward do we have? We have a short sorrow, heartaches and troubles before real success. So that seems to go hand in hand. This is a lesson. This is a betrayal that teaches you to be smarter about what has yet to come. So what that means is for some of you, you've had a theft, you've had a heartbreak, or you've had some sort of betrayal that is meant to warn you that people in your future would potentially do this to you. So it's like a warning before things get better, right? Before you have more money for somebody to steal, before you have less likelihood of getting into a relationship and you swear off love altogether. You are getting a little bit of a taste of something that could happen to you in the future so that you adjust and interact with people in your immediate surroundings differently and have a more selective or like protecting yourself kind of vibe, because you know that it's possible for people to do this kind of thing to you. There is, I think, a lot of good stuff waiting for you, but the universe wanted you to be aware that sometimes people are sneaky, sometimes people are selfish. You got to protect yourself. You've got to like do what you can to like hide your wives, hide your kids. I hope you get that reference. Thank you everyone for the likes and the subscribes. I'm going to leave it there, and I hope to see you on the next reading.